Welcome to KU Pathshala, a novel initiative of the University of Kerala to archive educative videos. CLIF is taking part in this venture wherein we are exposing the instruments being housed in the CLIF campus for the benefit of people who want to use the facility for their research purposes. The facility is managed by qualified technicians, highly trained, as well that governed or managed by faculty who are all experts in the field. The idea behind housing all the instruments under one roof is that not only that you will be able to use the instrument, but also get the feel of how exactly an instrument is functioning. For that matter, we are encouraging people to come to CLIF while their samples are analyzed so that they will be able to understand how the instrument is functioning to get the desired results. We have qualified faculty as well as outside experts who will be speaking during the video filming on the application value of each instrument being housed in this. The central instrumentation facility, which is being housed in the Karyutam campus, has got about 21 equipments, high-end equipments, being supported by different organizations in the country. I'm not going to the details of the functioning of the instrument as is going to be demonstrated in the videos. So I welcome you to view the videos, and straight away we see the videos about the functioning of the instruments which are housed in the CLIF campus. Thank you very much.
Myself, Dr. K. Anum Krishnan, working as Scientist E and in charge of Center Chemical Laboratory of Biochemistry Group in National Center for Science Studies, Trivandrum, under the Ministry of Earth Sciences, Government of India. Being an analytical chemist, I am always fascinated in using various types of instruments in which especially we are dealing with the solid samples. CHNS analyzer is of great importance in the world of synthetic as well as natural sample analysis. See, the estimation of carbon, hydrogen, nitrogen and sulfur in solid samples can easily be done using CHNS analyzer, which is also known as the elemental analyzer. Using this equipment, the carbon, hydrogen, nitrogen and sulfur content in a wide spectrum of solid samples, both inorganic, organic, natural, synthetic, which include the proteins, pesticides, dyes, complexes, can be found out in percentage levels. Coming to the accuracy and precision of the technique, one should say it is very high. The importance advantage of this method is that no pre-treatment is required for the sample analysis, and we can use the samples as such, whatever it may be. Only thing we need to take care is nothing but the samples should be dry. The recent CHNS systems are coming up along with the autosampler, and the process is completely automated till we get the results. The working principle is based on the Dumas method, which involves the complete and instantaneous oxidation of the samples in the combustion tube. After the completion of oxidation, the resulting mixture of carbon dioxide, water, NOx and sulfur dioxide are swept out of the combustion chamber by inert carrier gas such as helium and passed over the reduction tube packed with copper granules. The functions of this copper is to remove any oxygen not consumed in the initial combustion and to convert any oxides of nitrogen to nitrogen gas. The gases like nitrogen, carbon dioxide, water and sulfur dioxide remains in the helium carrier gas stream are separated by the chromatographic column and is subsequently fed into the thermal conductivity detector. The conductant PC computes the element concentration from the detector signal and the sample weight on the basis of stored calibration curves, and finally we will get the percentage of the biochemical samples. So this instrument is highly useful in the analytical world of organic, inorganic and as well as biochemical studies.
Hi, I am Arya Sen MC, working as Technical Officer at CLIF, University of Kerala, Karyutam campus. Today we have a lab demonstration section on CHNS elemental analyzer. Perclamber 2400 Series 2 CHNS analyzer is a reliable and cost-effective technique for determining the organic elemental analyzer of carbon, hydrogen, nitrogen, sulfur contents in solid and liquid matrices. This instrument works with a microprocessor unit which controls all the system functions integrated to powerful 2400 data manager software. Let's see the principle. The instrument can be operated in CHN or CHNS mode. Analysis requires high temperature combustion in oxygen-rich environment and it is based on principle of classical Pregel-Dumas method. That is, samples are combusted in a pure oxygen environment with the resultant combustion gases measured in an automatic fashion. In the combustion process, the furnace maintained at 924 degrees Celsius in which the organic materials combust to form carbon dioxide, water and various oxides of nitrogen for CHN mode and sulfur dioxide for CHNS mode with furnace maintained at 975 degrees Celsius. CHNS analyzer calculates the percentage of elemental concentrations using flash combustion of the sample, causing instantaneous oxidation of the loaded samples into simple oxides. Separation via gas chromatography technique, as the homogeneous gases are allowed to deep pressurize through a column and separated in a stepwise steady state manner and detection of the same by thermal conductivity detector. This is the open view of CHNS elemental analyzer which comprises of a SIST auto sampler carousel that can be used to perform a series of runs automatically. Here is a gas combustion zone where the combustion furnace is maintained at 924 degrees Celsius and it is a reduction furnace which is maintained at 640 degrees Celsius for CHN mode. Gas control zone and separation and detection unit are not visible from outside, they belong to this area. The main instrumentation consists of combustion and reduction furnaces, combustion tube which contain nickel chromium oxides as oxidizing agents. The combust gas in the form of oxide is passed towards the reduction tube which contains spent copper to convert the excess nitrogen oxide reduced to N2O4. Copper itself reduced to copper oxide which is unspent copper. The combustion gases are collected automatically then dosed over time onto the GC column for the effective separation of the gases and detected using thermal conductivity detectors. Automatic determination of ratios of hydrogen to carbon, nitrogen to carbon or carbon to nitrogen can be made from the resulting carbon, hydrogen and nitrogen data. Let's see the working procedures for CHN mode of analysis. First of all, instrument requires gas supplies like an inert gas helium which is maintained at 2 bar. High purity oxygen which is 99.9% UHP maintained at 1 bar. A subsidiary nitrogen gas 99.9% UHP which maintained at 4 bar. Now with the help of microprocessor we can do the parameter setting. Parameters 26. The parameter 26 is to link the analyzer with the EA 2400 data manager to receive the run signals of the instrument. We will go to parameter 12 for the furnace temperature on. Here the furnace is in the off condition. Now we will click 1 and the furnace will be on. Now we can move on to sample preparation. Clean all tools with isopropanol. Take one tin foil for folding. Place it on a black holder. Fold the top mouth portion, then to the middle portion. Twist from both sides. By means of a tweezer, take it out and fold to make 1/4 of its original length. This is how a blank is prepared. We will take a tin capsule and place it over ADC's ultra microbalance. Wait until it becomes stable. After stirring, just take it out from the ultra microbalance and place it over a black holder. Now we will fill the standard for preparing. Around 1.3 to 1.4 mg we can load. Just clear the outside portion. Then place back to the ultra micro balance for weighing the sample. Once it reaches the limit, we have to take it back and fold like the previously we have done. Similarly, for the liquid samples, we will take the alum vials. Fill the sample in that, and by means of a capsule sealing unit, we will seal this. Then it is used for analysis. This is the final prepared samples for blank analysis, standards and the final sample. We can load the samples for the run. In order to convert the detector signals, that is baseline, nitrogen, carbon dioxide, water into %C, %H, %N, it is necessary to do the following. Establish the steady state condition in the instrument. First of all, we will determine the blank values. It is approximately 10 run needed. Determine the pure standards, that is non %C, %H, %N, to establish the K factors. Then we will follow a cycle like K factor, blank, K factor. Then after that, run the pure standards as a sample for reproducing non %C, %H and %N in the analyzer. We will run accurately the weight sample for elemental analysis.
This is the run sequence for CHN mode of analysis. Each run will be validated by instrument and displays like this. In order to convert the detector signals, that is baseline, nitrogen, carbon dioxide, water into %N, %C, %H, we need to establish steady state condition in the instrument by determining blank values. Establish K factor by running weight standards, normalizing the detector reading by weight, then dividing the normalized reading by theoretical weight percentage of carbon, hydrogen, nitrogen and sulfur condensed in the standard. Follow sequence like K factor, blank, K factor and so on. Run standard acetanilate for CHN mode of analysis and see the %C, %H, %N values getting for the run. Acetanilate %C 71.03%, %H 6.96%, %N 10.38%. Followed by sample run by providing suitable ID by means of microprocessor color-coded keypad. For sample code TZA, we got 49.64% carbon, 4.47% hydrogen and 13.84% nitrogen. This is the generated report of the CHN analysis, which have sample ID, loaded weight details and corresponded %C, %H, %N values, H/C molar element ratio, N/C molar element ratio and predicted simplest empirical formula of the compound. The same details for the standard run is also provided for the reference.
CHNS analyzer is used extensively across a wide range of applications including pharmaceuticals, chemicals, oil-related products and food. To understand the elemental composition of sample and draw conclusion on the product quality, elemental analysis utilizes carbon, hydrogen, nitrogen, sulfur, which help determine the structure of an unknown compound as well as to evaluate the structure and purity of a synthesized compound. Petrochemistry and energy for C/H ratio. Environmental for the determination of elemental content of the combust, water, particulate matter. For agronomy, for the characterization of soil, leaves, plants, fertilizers, marine science, sediments, algae, plankton, etc. I hope this video provides informative aspects of the elemental analysis technique. Thanks for watching.